Alright, everybody, welcome back to another stream of StoneBlock. I don't remember the name. Last stream, we got actually quite a bit covered. We had to fix our spawning area quite a bit. Now, I do want to work on something. We have a lot of spawners. Main one I want, not hoglins. So we need to go get a very specific one. Oh, and we also upgraded our armor all the way. And actually, let's also look at dire things. All the upgrades we can get, actually, there's quite a few. See, no need tree fell. We got that one. I wouldn't mind this one. Let's get about 5 of those. We got tree. Mind fog. That's another thing. Why didn't I teach this thing half the stuff? Because there is so many things we could have taught the stuff. Oh. Well, thank you for the hearts. Master Mall. How are you doing? I thought I got more patterns. We'll just hold on to that. Let's see, Mind Fog. We should be able to just make a few of those. My gosh, why does my brain just not want to work today? Good morning to you too. Let's see, invulnerability. Oh yeah, that's right. I can't. I want to make us as tanky as possible. See, that's what I was afraid of. I have to be kind of careful whenever I'm making these. There we go. We got that one. Let me go run and put this up. And that is... Oh, I still haven't gone through a single thing. Furnace, smoker, hammer, cauterize wounds. We should be able to do that one. Let's make at least like 10 more of these because I don't feel like we're running out. We don't need swim speed. Extinguish. Buckets. My gosh. We're going to be really like almost impossible to kill. Okay. I just don't want to take a chance because we did go against a giant chicken, which apparently I have to go fight again. Man, this is gonna be a lot of drops, teleports, negate, fall damage. Night vision. I think that would be a good one for us. Decoy, lingering, homing arrows. Yeah, we haven't really done anything with the bows yet, have we? We got an eclipse weapon. Homing arrows does not sound horrible. Oh my gosh. So I think that we are going to go through a lot, and I mean a lot of dungeons today. Insta-break, earthquake. That is a lot of stuff we don't have. We can have a type of flight. That actually does not sound horrible. Wait, what did I run out of? Oh, no. There we go. But we're going to have to go and buy some of those. I think I already got the lava immunity. That one we can't do. Okay, so we're going to have to buy quite a few of these. Alright, let's go to spawn. We're going to get a few of those. We have plenty of money. No one. Not that one. Who's it sold by? The Catalyst. We have tons of money. Ew, who just said sold that? What? Echo of the Catalyst. There he is. Oh my gosh. I guess 2 of these? Yeah, we might jump into a bit of, what do you call it? Oh, it is the mod that pretty much, oh my gosh, that is a horrible spot. Oh, wrong thing. Basically it's, more for mob farms and stuff like that. I don't know why my brain... Wait, what was the upgrade flight? Here it is. Alright. We have a lot of upgrades to work on. Alright, this one can get Mind Fog. What else can we get? Stupefy. Mental Obliteration. And Night Vision. Water breathing, debuff removal, mental obliteration. That's it. I don't know if I have the mental obliteration. I don't even see that as a option. Oh, yeah, that was it. Okay, so we're good on that one. This one can get invulnerability. Extinguish. Death protection. I don't think I get death protection. Light. And I think that's about it. All that goes with that. Negate fall damage. Oh wait, which one of these had cauterized wounds? Huh. There we go. Now I just gotta figure out. Oh, this goes on swords. Whoopsie. Well, it sounded good. Okay, now time for our bow. Let's actually see what type of enchantment we can get with this thing. All right. Nope. There we go. And I think that was one of the things we wanted to work on too, was the upgrading of this. You know, I'm going to take that. That's going to be one heck of a bow. Can I? All right. Homing and net. All right. So we end up with an extra. That's fine. And I'm trying to remember what I think I put as that. Yes. All right. So let's see how well this works. All right. That did not do anything. All right. So stupefy. We're gonna have to set all these up with the. Okay. So that should be 6. And night vision. I think all these, okay, that's that one. I'm trying to figure out how to get this to work. I don't want to. All right. We are pretty tanky. It was one of the new upgrades for, let's see, Apotheosis. It's a type of, yeah, these things. There we go. Oh, it's infused. All right, Dragon's Breath. We got a lot of this. And enchanting. See, we have to get it up to 80. Now, how are we going to get it up to 80? There has to be something we're doing wrong over here. I wouldn't mind getting higher enchants. Oh, now I get it. Let's see. Oh my gosh, I'm hitting brewing. All right, we do have a brewing stand. Let me grab a pickaxe real quick. Just for the time being. Yeah, we got plenty of bottles. 2, 4, 6. All right. Now it wants Let's see. Oh, I always forget how to do potions. I don't do them very often. Blaze powder. We got plenty of that. And I should have... Oh my gosh. I should have at least highlighted the shelves. That we might need. We're just going to go ahead and get all these kind of highlighted. All right. So to get this started, we're going to need a potion of regen, which is awkward potion. So we need netherwort, a chest. Sure, why not? So I don't think we're gonna need a lot of those. And gas tier. Actually, wait. Let me grab a couple more. Okay. Luckily, we have this. Okay, we're going to do at least 6 of these. Oh, hey, thank you. You actually, yeah. I was trying to figure out how to do it. I have a weird monitor now, and it has a very, it was supposed to, let's see. I'm glad you actually said something about that. It was supposed to fix it in the output, but it did not. I'm gonna have to figure a way to fix that later. If anybody knows how to fix that, I have a ultra wide monitor, and yeah, I'm gonna have to figure out how to fix that. I might just have to set it where it only picks up the game I'm looking at, if that makes sense. All right. I have no nether brick. Yeah, I might have to go back through and like reorientate everything. Which won't be the end of the world. I've been waiting for somebody to say something. And to let me know. There we go, we got a stack of them. Alright. Oh my gosh, you were supposed to do this. Let's try 3 of these. Did I grab the silk touch? I did. Okay. All right, so it is up to 43, so that is what we need to do. And we need what? How to infuse these? 45, so I need 1 more. Let's grab our exchanging gadget. No, almost. Criteria is not met. Ah, my quanta. Heads, I guess, do it. I might have a few heads laying around. Oh my gosh, I'm trying to jump. Does that help? No. $27. Yeah, so this one is not helping me. Let's see, that should be getting there. Dang it, I did not mean to hit that one. Yeah, so I gotta work on that too. Yeah, that goat can stay down there. Okay. And we just need to get 45 levels. That should be it. Okay, I should be able to make a few more of these. And we just go through and enchant them. And that should put us way above what we need to be. All right, let's change these out. See what our enchants at now. 56, and the max is 60. Is that good enough? I don't know. So close. This is going to be a really stupidly expensive one, but oh well. All right. So now we should be able to 60. Okay. We got the 60 enchants. How much Arcana do we have? None. Okay, what brings up Arcana? I think it's these. Oh. Okay, I thought it was like 1 equals 30. So we need the infusion ones. How do I get that? Any fish? Do we have any easy way of getting fish on this game? I'm trying to see if there is a fish one. Nope. Man, there really is not that many different ways of getting a fish in this game. I think I went through all these and couldn't find one. Yep, no fish one. Yeah. Wait, let's see what this one is. Oh, I can go by the elder. Okay, that actually might work. Let's go to spawn. I gotta figure out why it's so laggy right now. Okay. Oh, what is it called? Data models. Who sells this one? Echo of the Ancient. Oh, I actually don't have that one. That's not good. Yeah, these are all the sage. Well, no, there's some basic ones. Nothing that's gonna help me. Mark that one. Yeah, it's the only one I could think of that might give me something. No, that was just rotten fishing. Okay, never mind. All right, well, I think we're as far as we can on this right now. Because no matter what, each one of these bookshelves needs a pufferfish. And I don't know any fishermen. Well, there is this, a marine fisherman, which kind of brings me back to what we're needing to do anyways today. And that was a bit of... Here, I'm actually going to put these up. Oh my gosh. I don't know if I like the step assist right now. That is much better. I do not like the fact I was just jumping up on things. We will build our own little area to house all this stuff later. Oh, yeah. Yeah, I got to fix that resolution or something. So, let me fix my coloring right now. So, does anybody have anything planned today? I still need to get an amethyst. All right. So we're just going to hold that on the back burner. I know we need to get into... If we look at the quest line... Oh, hey, wait. We got this one. Yeah. Yeah, we're going to have to hold off on that one. That one's a little trickier to get to. We can go through and get this done. We have that one. And this is the one I want anyways right now. We might go over there and kind of work on this one. Because we are kind of tanky and everything. So, reinforced frame. So, we need a mob slaughter factory and a few other things. So, we're going to need to get an industrial foregoing. That's what it was. Thank you. We already got this one kind of done. I do want to get into a bit of, what is this called? Ortec. Yeah, so most of this stuff is... Okay, so we're going to first get into industrial foregoing. My gosh. Man, that was a hard one. All right. So first thing first, we're going to need to get a fluid extractor, a couple of these. But I'm going to go ahead and teach this thing how to make a few things. Like just the basic one. Because I do not feel like making that. Yeah, I gotta figure out how to get into... One second. Alright, Control T. There we go. Okay. Common, common, uncommon. I don't know if I can actually just look up apotheosis. No. Let's throw this in there. Put that in there. That's the enchanting library. Let me just grab a bit of everything. Yeah, I think if I grab one of everything, leggings. And boots. Okay. So let's take off all this armor. Let's throw this stuff on. There we go. We got the first tier done. So that means everything else is going to be a little bit higher. So we got that one done. Now we have to have uncommon. And, ooh, we're going to have two. Actually, wait. I got an idea. Let's get all of our armor back on. Now, there should be a thing from Apotheosis called the Armory. Armory. Anybody know what I'm talking about? It's like a block that literally holds everything. I thought it was in functional storage. No. Like I said, it should be in Apotheosis too. That's one that I think it's either in that one or the other one. You have the Enchanted Library. Yeah, that I don't know. That is what's bugging me because I remember it in one of these mod packs. I mean, I could just throw them in a simple chest for now. I mean, we do have that, and let's see, we'll grab some pipes. That's gonna be a lot of storage. Okay, we're going to... There we go. Alright, we're going to leave that going. Hi, Tom. Come on, Tom. You can go with me. There we go. But yeah, once I remember the name of that mod, we'll work into it. Okay. So anyways, at Industrial Foregoing, we should have... Let's go ahead and just make 20 of those. That's about what I'm going to need. And we need the Fluid Gatherer. All right. Oh my gosh, why is this thing not want to work? Okay. So we're going to do this in here. I need to move that eventually. And I think we're just going to have a area right back here that deals with all that. Here's another question. How are we looking for... I don't think we actually have anything over here for channels or anything like that. So we're going to make our own. Oh, hi. Yeah, I know. Oh, oh, can I make another niter cell? Come on, let me get through. Oh, this is called a spectral. I want to see if I can make one of the higher tier ones. Okay. This is just to give me a little bit more room. All right. Oh, this is not good. Well, that might work. We're just gonna leave it like that because I think I made the wrong thing. Okay. Can you make me 30 of those? Yeah, we're just going too quickly. Why is it bright here? Oh. Okay, we got 30 of those. Might need more, but for the time, do we want to do P2P? Probably. So I can make those a lot easier and I can do this. Did I not teach you how to make P2P? Those are going to come in handy right now. There's a lot of stuff I guess I didn't teach this thing. World engine. Okay, we got all that. Where did I put the P2P? There we go. Let's make about 10 of them real quick. Pretty easy to make these. Alright, now I got to remember how I did this. I should have my shrink thing on me at all times, really. Alright, that should be that. There we go. Oh, that's kind of connected. And all I need is my memory card. Okay. Oh, let's not be that small when I do this. Ow. Yeah, it's going to have to cover up some lights in just a second. Why? I am not dealing with you two right now. Okay. I was going to be a little bit meaner about that, but I decided not to. And the reason I'm using P2P is because it's a lot easier to get channels over to a certain area. So we're just going to stop right about, it doesn't really matter, here. We should be able to throw a P2P on here. And okay, so that is loaded. And it also saves a lot on this expensive cabling. Okay. Let's go ahead and I want a construction. Ooh, that's actually one thing I didn't. Let's go ahead and just fill this back in. Yeah, I don't know why it's lagging so badly. There we go. That's all cleaned up. Let's get rid of that. Okay, at AE2, we need a construction and destruction. I think they're called planes. Yeah. What else are we needing from AE2? Let's just show what is craftable. We got quite a bit. I don't think I have illumination panels. I want to get... Let's just go through here real quick and get what we need crafted. Because, yeah, I don't have an import bus, export bus, level emitter, and I got the annihilation plane. One annihilation plane, one formation plane. We got those. Pattern encoder, crafting encoder, storage monitor, conversion, interface. I think that would have been it. You'd think, with as much as stuff as I'm just trying to build, I'd have needed more, but oh well. We're gonna go with that. Formation. I need one of these. That really should not take too long. Hello? Did I grab it? Where's this going? I know I don't need this many. Oh, I am stupid. I am stupid. Ignore me. All right. So we have a lot of channels here. And a lot of these we don't really have to use very big channels. So we can have the dents come off. Oh gosh, why'd you lag like that? Now I kind of want to figure out where I want this at. Do we want this in the back? Yeah, I think maybe the back would probably be better. All right. All right. So no matter what, we got plenty of channels. And I think I just throw the formation plane down. Okay, and now we have to tell it to get, like, the best one I've ever found that worked this would be acacia. It says it's online. Did that not work? I don't know. Well, I wonder. No. It is a formation, right? That did not help me any. Do I have to give you a red... That just scared the tar out of me. Yeah, no, it should be placing. Just say it's working. Carrying channel 1, yeah. All right, what am I doing wrong? Do I need a lever? Huh. I am actually confused. Okay, let me try something else. Yeah, we'll just use one of the other chests. Oh. Oh, I think I know what it is. Okay. Let's try this now. No. What the? Oh, that's working. Like, I don't know. Okay, we're gonna try that something a little different. Block. Lacer. Yeah, we're not gonna do whatever this thing is want to do. Okay, where is my shrink gun? This should not have been this complicated. It really should not. Annihilation should have worked. See? How hard was that? All right. So here comes the fun part. We're going to have to get fluids in here and out of here. I'm trying to think. Because you already got a little bit of fluid in here, and we have to get power over here. Now, easiest way I know of doing this is just running power underneath. Which these don't really take a lot of power. So we can actually kind of cheese it a little bit with, well, maybe get a little bit more of these. Because these things carry a lot of juice. Because really, let's make this a little bit prettier. And really, we could have... Oh, no matter what, that's going to turn out like that. That's fine. It's not the end of the world. Yep, that is right. It's not the end of the world. See, that's one thing I think people are just making things a lot more difficult than what they need to be nowadays. All right, get one of the spectral ones. We don't really need a powerful one. Even I think one of these will actually suffice. There we go. That should all be extracting. And we can make this look a little bit better. Well, except for that one back there. But I think actually, I don't want to use too many of these. Oh, actually, well, I think I have one right here. Look at this. There we go. So, that's all kind of taken care of. We are building up fluid in here. What we're going to need to do is kind of get the fluid out. I'm trying to think of how we're going to do that. Because I could have it. No, actually, I think I'm doing this at laser IO. Let's see if we can do it this way. Let's get about 10 of these. Okay, we got fluid cards. Let's get about 10 more. Item cards, 10. Energy cards, 10. And I'm going to pull out my little handy dandy card cloner. Card holder. The only bad thing is you have to click a lot. And I think I got everything. All right, let's try to see if we can make this look a little bit better. And let's grab a wrench because this, if not, this is going to take forever. That's the only bad thing is I'll start getting into something. I'm like, oh, I don't like the way that looks. Where'd my wrench go? There it is. Okay. So yeah, this is going to be pretty much us tearing this all apart. Not the end of the world, but can I? Here is actually a good question. Can I pick that up? Can I connect directly onto this thing with a spectral cord? I don't know the answer to that. The answer is no. So what we're going to have to do, it's not hard, just put a cord. And like that. And on the down, it'll be extract. All right. And we're going to do one of these on each one of these. And I should have grabbed my wrench, but I didn't. All right, on the up, we're going to do power. My gosh, why are you not wanting to go over? And extract fluid. Insert, yep. So it's going to take me a second. Actually, wait, I have a cloner. Can I just... I don't think that's going to melt me out any. Yeah, that's not really going to help me out. See, every so often it does like a double click. Okay. So those all should have power. It's going to make it look a little bit nicer. And I want to do a drawer. And I don't know if I can do... Okay, so we can make a couple of those. Go in there, thank you. And it was oak. Ooh, do I want to do oak? Yeah. Or not oak, spruce. And it was a smooth stone of some type. I think it was this one. Okay. And this is kind of going to be where everything starts at. Okay. And on the top, it's going to be insert. That's a framed fluid. Wait, where's a framed fluid? Did I not make one? Okay, let me grab that stuff again. I did not realize, smooth, that it did not do it. It just, that was weird. Oh my gosh. There we go. All right, now we can hold 384 bucks. My gosh. Oh, I didn't realize we're at 454 hearts though. All right. Oh. At Laser IO. We need the, not card overclockers node. All right. There we go. That should be putting power back into this. Yeah, that should be. Unless I found a weird bug. Yeah, so that's not extracting power, but that has plenty of power. Yeah, that's supposed to be extracting. I wonder if I take out the fluid one, sorry. Maybe I have to. Wow. I don't know. I'm confused on why this is not working though. Because it was working a minute ago. But yeah, that's not even extracting any power. Okay. Maybe it's a fact it can't get from there. Basic energy cell. So it worked for a minute. Was that it? That was the whole thing? It was just... That is so stupid. How much can this thing output? How are you taking that much power? Okay, this has to be something with my power. That's all it is. There has to be something wrong with my power gen. No. All right, one thing else I'm going to do real quick because this is annoying. I did not realize I did not teach how to make all this stuff. All right. There we go. I might have just had that on the wrong setting. Okay, I think I had that on the wrong setting. Okay, so energy cords do not work. Got it. And that's working slowly on the latex. Okay, so we got that. At industrial foregoing, that's something else we need. We need a... Oh my gosh. We do have the infinity hammer. We got the fluid. We need latex reprocessor and dissolution chamber. And we might do a whole nother mob farm over here. Just strictly for... oh my gosh, I forgot that was purple. I really wish the things I work with would just work fine. Yeah, we might end up doing our own little mob farm over here. I don't know why I had to make another bucket. I should have plenty of buckets. All right, we got the latex reprocessor. So... trying to think of how I want to do this. I could do like that. Where did that go? Okay, it should be linked. Okay, that's all done. Because I want to be able to put a storage bus on this. Let me go ahead and lock it too, because, or do I want? I got another idea. I think I have. No, I do not. Steel. I cannot make steel plates. I think it was because I did not have this yet. Yeah. Okay. Now, I don't know how well this is going to work because having multiple of these. Yeah, I'm not going to complain about that one. Can cause issues. Can I get a storage bus? Thank you. Okay. And this is so if I want to add more stuff to it, I can. Oh my gosh. That's one thing I do dislike about this. I have to. There we go. Good. Oh, wait. That was the wrong one. There we go. So we should have access to latex. Yeah, we had 7 buckets. Nice. And you always want to have, like, access to that stuff on. Oh my gosh, this place looks like a mess right now. All right, we got latex going. Not very fast, but it's still going. Now, see, here's where it gets a little iffy. I want to make it where this, we can set it right here. Let's put this as a priority. I think the lower the priority, the higher it goes. So have that as a high priority. All right, and we're going to have this as a higher priority or lower priority. Do that and not 2 of those. And or can I do, oh, there should be another. See, I'm trying to make this all fancy and everything. Counting filter. Give me at least one of those. I think this will work. Where did my counting filter go? No, I think it's not a counting filter. There should have been like a logic filter or something. Wow, mechanism lasers? Okay, we're gonna have to see what that is. Yeah, that's fine. I don't think I needed that many buckets now thinking about it. Because that is actually a lot. So that's 128 buckets right there. What was I going to do? Oh yeah, hook this up. So it should have power. It's getting latex very, very slowly. So maybe I have the priority system backwards. Nope. All right. Do we have a sink or something? Sink must be supplied water. Okay. We do actually have that flower. I cannot remember what it was called. Oh, I just saw it too. No. Not a flower. What the heck? I know it's like towards the bottom. Yeah, I have no... Wow, that is... What is going on here? Technically, I think this guy has it. Pitcher plant. That was not what I wanted. Okay, dirt. So I think this actually provides water. Yeah. So this actually is a... let's go ahead and put that in there. Let's change this to 11. And we're going to put this in extract. And this one, we're going to do a node overclocker. I cannot believe I'm having to get more of these. I thought I put them in. Okay. Where did I put them in at? Ew. Let's put another one. It's going to be insert. It's going to be on. There we go. All right. So we got all that kind of going. And now we got the dry rubber. Now, what all can the dry rubber do? Pretty much nothing. Okay, so I noticed that's not going up anymore. Huh. All right. Well, we can surely work with this. Let's see. Says something about a smelter. Let's give it power. And do I want to do that, or do I want just a drawer? So I think I'm trying too much stuff right here. I kind of like the idea of this thing being attached to this. Okay. So we need to go teach the recipe real quick for plastic. That was some complicated wet recipe. Oh, I have a lot of these. I got to remind myself the pitcher plant. Oh, I just saw something else die. Let's go. Let's go check on our mob farm, because maybe that's what's causing the lag. It could very easily be. All right, yeah, no, we're getting some. Oh, we got ironwood. Okay, that's a new one. And frozen bones. Okay, so we're getting some different stuff now. Man, that is so much nicer than what I was doing. All right. So let's go ahead and kind of cover this up. Not what I meant to do. I mean, it's not looking too bad. Let's get a couple pieces of plastic. Because we got the flute extractors, we got the latex. And we just need this. Okay. So I guess I kind of did need the these things still. Just that one. And then on the up, you should just put power. All right. And I guess we should throw in one of the bigger... Oh, what do you call it? Molecular assemblers. Not molecular. Pattern. Okay. Well, that was fast. I'm never going to complain when it's fast. And now at AE2. Yeah, just try and get this stuff made as fast as I can. Okay. The molecular assembler is ready. Now, I do want to go try and teach it some patterns. I think I need to have it set up. Do not push. Okay. And I want the... Okay. So at industrial foregoing, yeah, we already have 3 buckets. I want to teach it the upgrades first. No reason to really go to tier 1. Because, yeah, there's really not. Okay. My gosh, I have so much junk on me right now. Let me clear this out. A lot of that was testing purposes and stuff like that. All right. It's a little bit better. Okay, tier 1, tier 2 efficiency. Okay. And the only other thing it needs to learn how to make is a chest or a furnace. My gosh. Yeah, so we do plan on doing some, my family decided to go out for a little bit, trying to relax. After everything we've been through this week. Oh, where are you at? What is that thing called? Disillusion. All right, so let's get. Can I make 4 of these? Okay. Yeah, I don't know if the efficiency is just for power. Okay. At functional, do we have a thing that does a downgrade? All right, so I guess that would have been the priority one. Maybe I had to change the priority in this one too. That was weird. That just kind of gave it light. Okay. Yeah, for some odd reason, it's just automatically prioritizing that. I don't know why. That should. Okay, that's not even inserting in there now. Is it because it's locked? That, am I finding a lot of bugs today? Wait, wait. I was just stupid. Okay, that's what I did. I put the counting filter on there and it messed it up. All right. Okay, now we should be able to make the last upgrade. What was the one I was missing? I got efficiency and speed. Processing. Actually, I need 2 more of these. And that's the thing. In the beginning, it's just going to suck because no matter what, you're just like barely getting everything. So I already got 20 buckets of that. So I can put the efficiency on this one. Oh, nope, nope, nope. I don't think there's any special ones for this. Okay. I got the efficiency one, right? Yeah, let's get 2 of these. 2 of these. And really, I can have a lot in here. What'd I do? Oh. Yeah, I need to change the priority to like 0. So they're just round robining. I think that one's at 0. Anyways, we got a decent amount of those anyway, so it should be fine for now. Okay, so we got all that. It was wanting us to make. Oh, what do you call it? Mob Slaughter Factory. That is what we're missing. Yeah, I don't know why I didn't teach it gold gears, but oh well. Let me see what it's pulling in. Okay, we don't want that one to go in there. Thank you. I'm glad I'm actually paying attention to the stuff it's making. All right, and this one, yeah, you either get liquid meat or what? No, I don't plan on going any further out. Why don't I? I'm trying to figure out where my laser IO thing went. There we go. All right, let's get this cleaned up a little bit more. Now, do we want... Yeah, I think like right here. That'd be a good spot. We'll do a big door. And where's my destruction gadget? Okay, we're gonna go left, right, up. Let's do a depth of, let's see, what is that? 5. So a depth of 5 by 5. Not bad. I might want to go back just one more. Okay. So this is going to be like the little area for the mob slaughter factory, which we'll put right there. Let's grab some dirt. Because what we're going to do is get a lot of this dreadful dirt. Because it does do a 5 by 5 area. Oh, why am I doing that? Okay, that looks pretty good. What should we do for the outside? Oh, actually, we do have a bit of blackstone. How do we make blackstone? Ew, we don't have a lot of that. We don't have a way to get ice yet, which is kind of funny. Oh, were they Xenos or something? Yeah, these things. Let's get a dark one. Let's see what these can do. Okay, what do we use these for? Okay, we'll try them in here. There we go. Oh yeah, that's actually looking pretty good. Now I will want this set up to where I can turn it on and off. And we're going to need a, what do you call those things? Redstone lamp. Now we did this earlier in the series. And I basically need a, I think it was actually from Create that we used it. Yeah, wireless redstone link. Okay, give me that. Thank you. And we'll put it over ha. And how hard are these to make anyways? Oh, that's not too bad. We'll figure out something for that in a minute. What do we want for the top? Oh, we need to figure out what we want as a recipe for this. Let's do a bucket and rotten flesh. There we go. Let's grab a lever real quick, and it should be good. So, do you guys like the automation I do, or is it just... Okay, I think I need to go like that. There we go. Perfect. Do you guys like automation in general? That's what I was meaning to say. All right, there we go. So yeah, that works. Now the range upgrade, I'm gonna have to work on. I think I need a 4x4. So range. So initially, let me actually explain this. We show the. Oh gosh, there's no power in this thing. Do I want to do it again? Not really. Well, maybe. I should not need a very powerful one. Anyways, if you show the working area, right now it's just this spot right here. And we want to cover a little bit more than that. So they have these add-ons from Industrial Foregoing. And we're actually going to have to be wrapping up soon. We'll go ahead and get one of each one of these. And where is it at? So I'm thinking it's a tier 3. Let's go ahead and have it made. It's a lot easier just to program these things because look, see how fast that was. There we go. So it takes up this whole thing. Is what we're wanting. And we want dark glass. Ooh. What was it? I think I used the witherproof. That actually works pretty well. Tinted glass. Okay. And I need some. Oh, what? I would like some of the framed fluid drawers. Now, I don't know if this is actually going to work with this. It kind of looks interesting. Ooh, I kind of like that. I kind of like that. All right. GE feed. Yeah, I got to get the feed. 35 from the enchanter. Okay. I'm going to get 2 of these. And does he have the better version of this? At Dyer. There's one other thing I was wanting to get, and it was actually one of these repair anvils. Oh, what type of... Here we go. Eclipse Anvil. And... Unlocked by Echo of Chaos. We don't need that one. What is the other version of this? I got the Celestial. Echo of Twilight. I don't think I have either one. Okay, we're just going to go home. Not what I expected. I know I heard a chicken somewhere. Oh, wait, I have tons of chickens. Oh, I don't actually have it over here. I guess I threw them in this thing over here. There we go. All right, let's cover this up. Let's see how dark this is. Oh, no. That's what I was afraid of. So the lantern, we're going to have to move. I think it's a... Oh, why am I grabbing that many? I just need one. Really kind of creepy right now. So right now it's okay. All right, slowly brightening back up in here. Let's go ahead and turn that on. Let's use the rotten egg in the middle. 1, 2, and it's a 5x5, isn't it? Yep. Okay, maxed out. Okay, that's actually not taking too long. So I want the meat to go push this way. The pink slime that way. And all I need to do is link these up. Let's lock them. Link them. And we should have both of the liquid meat and pink slime available. And that's all we need to do. I do want to get a really big upgrade for this thing. Because one thing I've noticed, I always run out of these two things, so... That should be plenty. Time to put away a lot of this junk. So yeah, we have half a bucket. So where were we at? Oh gosh, I was all in the wrong things. All right, so we got there. I did make this, didn't I? Oh, I might have to make another one. Okay. There we go. Got the dissolution chamber. And I need to teach this thing how to make the last bits. So at industrial, it's the these. Okay. This is crafting. That's... Why do I have that on me? Alright, we're just clearing up our inventory right now because this is a mess. Okay, so that... We got those two. I need this one. Doesn't really matter. Okay, I don't want to make those a lot, so... Okay. So we got... furnace in that one. Okay, so that was good. Advance. That's fine. Supreme, we're going to go ahead and teach it this, even though we cannot do it yet. Okay. So, furnace. This can go in here. And we should be able to throw these in there. But yeah, that's already doing a pretty good job. I don't even know what that was. And what else did I want? I want to try and knock out the rest of this quest. Advanced machinery. All right. And I think I have to submit that. No. Oh, would I not yet? Have I not held any of the plastic? What am I missing? Okay. Do I need to go talk to him? Oh my gosh. I am... Who am I supposed to go talk to on this one? Echo of the Catalyst. Hi.
You will notice that WERK has given you some extra tasks inside your quest book. Each will require you to expand your knowledge even further along a specific technical field. Along with the Enderium, you'll need tougher machine frames, empowered minerals, and more advanced circuitry. Once you master that, you'll be able to craft the advanced machine blocks that allow you to push your world engine to the next level. With that, I've no more to offer you except best wishes. Farewell, new friend.
Okay. Let's go back home. Oh my gosh. Yeah, we're going to have to wrap it up. Well, I don't know. I might be able to pull this off. So we got all that working. And now we have, hey, look, this one done. This one done. And I don't know where I got the assembler from. But we got that. Empowered diamonds. So we have the... Ooh, where'd I put the empower? Oh, that's right. It's downstairs. Down here. I really don't feel like picking this up. But this is going to be a power gen room. I'm not going to use it. Okay, we're going to have to go... basically pick up all of our enchanting stuff. Yeah, I wish I saw that, but oh well. It is fine. I messed up a little bit. Not a big deal. Okay. I do want to have this somewhere. Okay, that is all this stuff kind of... How can I make more of those? No. Awesome job, Enigma. All right. So that is done. That needs to go in my backpack. This all needs to go in here. I'm just trying to straighten this stuff out. All right. So we're going to put this kind of in the middle. And it's like 2 spaces, if I remember correctly. And I actually have a cheesy way of doing this. All right, we're just going to need 2. Okay, we need more laser IOs. And do I have my card thingy? Is it on me? Treha. All right. So, put a card thing underneath every single one of these. Oh my gosh. Now, tell me one of you can reach all the way over here. Dang it. That was hopeful. Okay. We're going to connect all these. And on the top, we're going to put energy and insert. Ooh, actually, let me... Oh, there's a skeleton hut, or head up that skeleton. Zombie head all the way up there. I'm going to change this actually to black. Nope, not fluid. And you'll see why I'm doing this in a second. Okay. Now we will do one more right here. And this is going to be another one. All right. So we got all that kind of situated. What I want to do... because I think I should have a line... right here. And A2 to the rescue. Oh my gosh. That's the only bad thing is I'm like constantly moving my cords out. P to P. Okay. I should let these on me. All right, that should work. And all we need is the configurator. So, actually, I don't think, well, what is it? Pattern. Let's go ahead and get an advanced one. And I'm going to need an anvil. And a lever. Because, yeah, I have a lever. Okay. Now, you stay there. All right, Emmy Empower. Thank you. So I want to put that in there, get a barrel. Okay. And on the down, I want to extract. On black. All right. So that is that setup so far. Now, that was from Actual Editions. So I want to teach it how to do the block variant. I think they're called Empowered. Okay. Okay, this might take me a second because I didn't realize I have to make a ton of stuff. Snowball's gonna be a little iffy. How can I get snowballs real easy? Okay. All right, and that one. Oh, actually, wait. That's going to be a little different. We're going to have to figure that out in a minute. And stone button. All right, crafting. I'm trying to get everything kind of organized. All right, I think I got everything. Okay, this is going to be crafting. These can go in here because I don't have any use for them right now. So I'll have to keep an eye on making how to make snowballs. Powered in stone. Or wait, what? Okay, so you know how to make all that. And I'm not going to worry about the whole... what do you call it? Oh. Dyes and stuff like that, because I'm just going to teach it how to do it in a minute. Oh, that goes there. So that one we can actually do. So this is all going to be stuff done by the molecular reconstructor thingy. All right, got diamantine. I think the void one I haven't done yet. So here comes an interesting one. How do I get flint? Well, that works. That's a regular crafting. I don't think I'm making too many of those. I'm half tempted to change that out. What do I have a ton of? There we go. So that's all the empowered ones. And other display stands, so you could technically put anything on them. So that should be the last thing. And is there any way of us? Yeah, I guess we can just garden cloche it. Okay. So it looks like we're going to be doing a lot of garden cloching in the next stream. Which is what I was planning on doing in there anyways. Okay. Now, do I have the molecular reconstructor? I think it's downstairs. That was not what I was looking for. Okay. Now, do I want to kind of have it hooked up with this? Yeah. Okay, I think the back corner looks like a good spot. We have it like that. Have that there. That's still toggled by pulse. I did not mean to do that. But I should have, yep, quite a few of these. Okay. And now I need a dropper of some type. So I can't put anything here. Okay. No. Or hear me out. Actually, can we upgrade this just to be on the safe side? I don't know what the advanced dropper does, but I'm going to try it just to be on the safe side because I have a feeling I'll kind of regret it if I don't. Okay. And I should be able to get from A to... Okay, so yeah, this is... Oh my gosh, what in the world am I typing? My thing's about to die too. There's another one of those weird ones. And I should be able to pull a channel off this. Oop, did not. Oh my gosh, will I quit doing that? Not crafting. Pattern. Yeah, I'm trying to stick with the extended ones because those are what... Okay, these need to go in. Yeah, these are all here. Now, is that on? No. So I should be online now. Any more of the strip birch? Yeah, I like using strip birch on this. Okay. I don't know why I did that. Because I'm going to need to get in there. Okay. Yeah, so we're actually getting a lot of the iron mobs now. Okay. Let me get some, I guess, what would I use? Iron blocks as a tester. That actually worked better than I was expecting. All right, and last things that we're going to do. Oh my gosh, that was not what I meant to do. Okay. Now I want a item collector. Well, I might want an improved one. I'm also just trying to get a lot of stuff kind of just used up out of my inventory. Okay. 5x5 should be plenty. And I want a demagnetizer. Now, I'm just going to make a stack of those because I use them a lot. Okay. Perfect. So I should be able to cover this up. That's actually kind of compact. Okay, let's look at it for, what was the name of this game? Not game. Actually additions. All right, let's make a regular Inori block. Okay, that works perfectly. Actually, I think I do want to get the advanced dire one because thinking about it. Okay, so All right, yeah, I can hear it's about time. We're just going to drag over all these blocks. Okay, and it was... Oh, crud. You know, the bad thing is I have actually worked on trying to take down a Guardian. I know it was one of the last ones. All right, shards. And we can do it down to like that. All right, 3x3, and we're not going to respect pickup delay. All right, let's try quartz. Okay, that's what I was afraid of. See, this is why you test things. Oh, that's not even coming close. Yeah, that was a moderate one. We could try the higher tier one. I don't need to see this anymore. I know that's working. That's a bad thing. You'll start getting through some of this and it's like, no, it's still... Okay. At mechanism, let's get some cables. All right. Let's try this again. Oh. That is going to be... I am trying to think... Okay, we might have to come back to that because I don't want to spend too much time thinking about this because it works, but... I'd have to do like a detector and a few other things. It works for now. We'll play with that a little bit later. Main thing I was wanting to do was actually fix this system right here. Okay. And we're going to put a... extract on that as well. Oh my gosh, everything's getting all messed up. Yeah, we'll put that on red. I thought I had everything ready. I did not. Oh, no, that's not where I want that. All right, this is going to be an insert on red. That should be good. Okay, all I want to do up here on the top is, I don't know, insert with filter at actually additions block. So I want to drag over all these blocks. And that isn't allow. Okay, now I need the other one. Another basic filter. And we're going to put this as a deny. It feels like I'm missing one. I got that one, got that one, got that one. I think I can just click them. So that's 2, 4, 5, and that's 2, 4, 6. Which one am I missing? Oh, the void. All right. So we got all those taught. Let's actually try this. I think this one just needs to have a higher priority. Make sure that was not on allow, deny. And we're going to have to connect that. And that should be it. And then we're going to wrap it up. And yeah. Oh my gosh. Okay. I cannot remember how he has it set up. I think it's a lower priority. But let's go ahead and try it. Let's do a empowered. No. Okay, let's try that again. It could not have done it that fast. Ah. Okay, let's try that off. Do I not have a... Wait, I'm confused. No, that should be extract. Oh, no, that's right. Ah. There we go. All right, we'll make one more. Hopefully this works. What is this? Thick. And yeah, it made it. Okay, good. Let me fix this up real quick in case smooth. Yeah, it looks like my stone keyboard is about to die. Before I cover all that up. Okay. Let's make a voided crystal. Oh, yeah. I forgot to put that in there. There you go. Hey, since I'm here, I might as well do that. Because that was annoying me. Alright, let's try this again. Nice. And I want this to... All right. Now that does not look too bad. And that is a fully automated. Yeah. Empower. Oh yeah, we already got plenty of that. So what were we needing from this one? Let's get this empowered diamantine. Can you make me one empowered diamantine? Oh my gosh. Why do you have to be so difficult? So the reason I'm doing the bigger version is because no matter what, you're going to end up with the same amount, but one just uses less resources. And that will be this one done. So I think Oratech might take a little more room. So we might branch off somewhere downstairs. Or actually even over here. We can do that over here. And that will be this section made up. Okay. Oh my gosh, I am hitting all the wrong buttons. There we go. So it wants 16 of these, and that's going to be, yeah. And all we have left is the flux gates. That's it. And yeah, this is going to be its own little process. So I'm going to hold off until next time. We'll be working on this. This is going to be, it's going to be something. And then we should have that one updated, and we might try for this one. So that should get us kind of all the way set up. But while we were actually, wait, what all quest was I missing on that one? Oh yeah, infused seashell. Why are there so many rabbits? All right. Yeah, I don't know if we're getting the big ones from here. Ooh. Yeah, we're starting to get, it looks like some mobs from, oh, what do you call it? Twilight Forest, which is actually kind of cool. It still does not help me with the what I'm doing. But hey, we might end up repurposing like this one for a specific mob. And like spawners or something like that. I could make that into spawners, and we can use one of these rooms over here and do another big room like this, because this is working a lot faster. Because I think we still have ender chest. Yeah, we got a type of ender chest, so that's not too bad. Yeah, so I will probably come back and we'll work on Oratech. And we'll get rid of this mob farm right here. And yeah, that should be about it. Can't think of it here really much else. Besides, I want to get rid of some of those rabbits. But yeah, that's all set up. We might come back and re-look at this. What was I? Yeah, I can make all this stuff. Oh, that's right. Now I remember why we went through that darn rabbit hole. This thing. This was actually the main reason I went through all this. Oh my gosh, will you make another one? There we go. And I want to see. Oh, that's actually not where I wanted to go. Oh, spectral. Now I want to see if I can do this in a single bucket of water. Yeah, I didn't think that was actually going to work. But what we can do... before I actually run away... Let's go ahead and get one of these. Thank you. And I think since this is such a big area, I don't know if this has to be submerged or what. I might actually have to submerge this now thinking about it, because I'm trying to remember how this mod works on this one. So I cannot remember if it actually goes with the old style of how fishing used to work or what. Because I know I have fished out of here. But that does not seem to be working over this. Consider donate. Okay. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know if it has to be completely submerged or what. I'm probably look this up a little bit after we get done with this today. And actually, I should have done that. Should have seen what the working area is. Don't I have like night vision or something? Oh, that is so much better. Yeah, it's not showing me. Can I? Nope, not yet. Yeah, we'll go ahead and get a big range upgrade, see if it'll fit in there. No, that doesn't even go in there, does it? No. Yeah, this does not give me any information. Oh, well, I'll just leave it here for now, and I'll look it up later. But you want to wrap it up today, and yeah. Yeah, it doesn't even give me, like, any information on it, or... like, if it needs a fishing rod, or anything like that. Yeah, this is actually quite annoying. Okay, we'll try it one more time. And then I'm wrapping it up. Oh my gosh, there we go. I just had to have it in the right spot. Why'd I get lapis? My gosh, that is a lot of fishing. Wait. I need a chest. Barrel. I know I had one of these. Okay. All right, we should be good on fish for a while. And that was really all I was needing to do. And now we have all the pufferfish we could possibly use, because that's what the only thing we were missing for this whole thing was that. So yeah, I don't think I'm gonna need any more pufferfish. So hey, we got everything kind of fixed. We'll come back and we'll build an area for enchanting, and I kind of want to do the enchanting and the other things downstairs. I had a specific room built for it. I was going to use this one right here, and we're going to kind of utilize what's above this and everything else. But until then, take it easy, everybody. Have a wonderful day. I'll see you next time.